that is according to layer. According to layer, the epithelial tissue is in the two forms, that is a simple layer or single layer or simple epithelial tissue, and B is the stratified epithelial tissue. First is the single layer or the simple layer of the epithelial tissue. Means a tissue which is in a single layer. That is this is a squamous epithelial tissue. Means the squamous cells are arranged on the basement membrane. This is a basement membrane. Why this is basement membrane? Because this basement membrane is separate the two tissues. That epithelial tissue is separated from the connective tissue. So there is presence. So otherwise that epithelial tissue is arranged or rest on the basement membrane. So this is a squamous epithelial tissue. This is a simple epithelial tissue, that is a simple squamous epithelial tissue. Another is according to shape, we are already see the types of cells of epithelial tissue. According to that, we are study about the single layer or the simple layer. Then second is the cuboidal, that is this is a basement membrane, that cuboidal epithelial tissue. These are the cuboidal epithelial tissue. Means on the basement membrane there is a single layer of the cuboidal epithelial cells, that is a cuboidal epithelial tissue. And third is the columnar, is the tall cells, columnar epithelial tissues. Means on the basement membrane, the columnar cells are arranged on the basement membrane, a single layer of the columnar epithelial cells, that is a columnar epithelial tissue. A single layer of the columnar epithelial tissue. Okay. And in the stratified, so what is the difference between simple epithelial tissue and stratified epithelial tissue? And the stratified epithelial tissue, it is a multi-layered epithelial tissue. Single layer, that is a single layer of the cell, single cell, that is a single layer of the cell which is present on the basement membrane. It is either squamous epithelial cell, either cuboidal epithelial cell, either columnar epithelial cell. But the stratified epithelial cell is different than the single layer because it is a multi-layer. How it is multi-layer? We are seeing stratified epithelial tissue. How? So this is a squamous epithelial tissue, or the numbers of there is multi-layer. These are the multi-layer. Means first layer is arranged on the basement membrane, but upper that another layer is not arranged on the basement membrane. First layer is arranged on the basement membrane, then second layer, third layer, fourth layer. This type of the layers are arranged on the each other of the layers. But at the top or the outer side, topper or outer side, which type of cell is present? That is a squamous epithelial cells. So this type of cells is called squamous stratified epithelial tissue. How? Because the basement membrane, there is a single layer of the squamous epithelial layer, that is called single layered or simple epithelial tissue. But we are studying about the stratified epithelial tissue. What is the difference between stratified? Stratified means the multi-layered cell. The first layer is arranged on the basement membrane, but second, third, fourth layer is not arranged on the basement membrane. They are arranged on the first layer, the second layer, third layer. But how the name of the squamous stratified epithelial tissue? Because at the last layer, upper layer, which type of cell is present? Then the name is that type of cell. That is a squamous stratified epithelial. If we are having cuboidal layer arranged on the squamous epithelium. Okay. So what is the name of that stratified tissue? It is called cuboidal stratified epithelial tissue. If they are not cuboidal, they are the columnar. The outer layer is the most important. Which type of cell is present on the outer layer? We are said the tissues, that type of tissue means that it is a columnar. Okay, columnar stratified epithelial tissue. Okay, so this single layer epithelial tissue having three types. That is, first is the squamous epithelial tissue, second is the cuboidal epithelial tissue, and third is the columnar epithelial tissue. Transitional stratified epithelial tissue. What is transitional? In our ureter, when we are going to when the ureter is filled up with the water, so it is stretched, it is bigger. Then the epithelial tissue is flat when it is bigger, and when it is empty, the urinary bladder is empty, so it is compressed. The tissue or the cells are when different shape, transist or transferable. It means in the ureter there is a film, the urinary bladder is filled with the fluid, then it is stretched. Then cells are stretched or flat. But urinary bladder is empty, then it is compressed. The tissue or the cells are large, and when the filler of the urinary bladder, so it is stretched and compressed. These cells are the different shape. That type of called transitional stratified epithelial tissue. When urinary bladder full with fluid, then cells flat or small in size. Okay. But when urinary bladder is empty, cells are large or complex. It is called transitional stratified epithelial tissue. This is a different type of the stratified epithelial tissue according to this multi-layered state. This squamous, cuboidal, columnar, except that there is a transitional stratified epithelial tissue. In the urinary bladder, there is a presence of transitional stratified epithelial tissue. Okay. And last is the pseudo-stratified epithelial tissue. So what is pseudo? Pseudo means on the basement membrane there is presence of some columnar cells, some epithelial cell. Then again these are the columnar cells. This is the squamous cells. Then again columnar cells. Again squamous epithelial cell. There are the different shapes of the cells arranged a single layer. It is a single layer, but arranged in the different type. Okay, means in the single layer of cell there is a different types of epithelial cells are arranged. When we are looking, it looks like a stratified. Different means the columnar or the squamous epithelial tissue. But when you are viewed in the microscope, then visualize in the microscope, it is a single basement membrane, single layered cell which is arranged on the basement membrane, but there is a looks like a stratified. Then this type of layer of the cells are called the pseudo-stratified epithelial tissues. Okay, so there is a complete our epithelial tissue. What we are seeing? That what is tissue? Different types of tissue. What is epithelial tissue? Epithelial is a without vacuoled cell, without gap. In between two cells there is a no gap. There is a epithelial tissue. The forms of epithelial tissue, we are looking two forms, that is a membranous and glandular. Then function of epithelial tissue, that is the secretion, absorption, protection and covering of our body. Then type of epithelial tissue, type according to shape. We are studying squamous epithelial, cuboidal, columnar. What is squamous? Means width is larger than the length. That is a squamous epithelial. Cuboidal, width and length is the same. And the columnar, length is larger than the width. That is a columnar. According to layer, single layer or the simple layer, it is called a, when the layer is only squamous epithelial, then the squamous epithelial tissue. The layer, single layer of the cuboidal cells, then cuboidal epithelial tissue. Single layer of columnar epithelial cell, then it is called columnar epithelial tissue. Then multi-layer of stratified epithelial tissue. Multi-layer, it is in the two forms. That is a three. What is multi-layer? Multi. First layer is present on the basement membrane. Second layer is not present on the basement membrane. Third, fourth, but the outer or the upper layer, which type of cell is present on the upper layer, that type of tissue is present. Means when there is presence of upper layer, the squamous stratified upper layer of the tissue, which is presence of squamous epithelial cell, then it is called squamous stratified epithelial tissue. When it is a cuboidal, upper layer is made up of cuboidal cells, so there is a cuboidal stratified epithelial tissue. The upper layer is the columnar, then it is called columnar epithelial tissue. Remember that in the stratified epithelial tissue, first layer is only arranged on the basement membrane, and the upper layer cells is the name of that tissue, that is a squamous epithelial stratified epithelial tissue, cuboidal stratified epithelial tissue and columnar stratified epithelial tissue. Then transitional stratified epithelial tissue. What is the difference between transitional epithelial tissue? In the transitional epithelial tissue, there is change of the shape of the cells, means as like a urinary bladder. And last is the pseudo-stratified epithelial tissue. Epithelial tissue. So what is pseudo-stratified? Means the cells is arranged on the basement membrane, but different types of cells. Okay, different types of cells. In some cells are the columnar cells, some cells are the squamous epithelial cells, that different shapes of the cells is arranged on the single layer. When we are looking this layer, it looks like a stratified or multi-layer, but it is not a multi-layer, it is a single layer. But different shapes of cells, different types of cells is present arranged on the single layer. So it looks like, but not as it is, as a multi-layer. It is a mimicry. Then it is called pseudo stratified, because single layer, not a multi-layer, but it looks like a multi-layer because different shapes of the cells present on the single layer, in the single layer. So it is called pseudo stratified epithelial tissue. Now we are complete a session of the epithelial tissue. Okay, and any doubts, please contact me. My name is Professor Dr. S.S. Patil from Dada Patil Mahavidyalaya, Karjat, and my contact number detailed in our YouTube.